Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for July. When I was tuning in for you, they were talking about, look, the Traveler, Adventure and Potential. This is the Fool card. So it's about pressing the reset button, and that's kind of what I get. There's potentially opportunities for transformation that are around at this moment for you, or you're even creating that in your world. And these could be very creative, or it could be an opportunity to restructure or set some new boundaries or rules in your life. But there's something new and very exciting that's activating that you're off on the next adventure. You're stepping into a whole heap of new potential. So this is amazing. And they're really bringing me to, the Neptunian energy of Neptune being in your sign. So I think that there's, some exciting new opportunities around. Let's have a look at what's shifting and changing. We've got Cup 5 Pluto Scorpio. This is interesting because this is the South Node in Scorpio. The nodes are changing signs on the 17th of July. So the South Node in Scorpio was all about past life energy, past karma, what you're letting go of, what no longer serves you, the lessons you've already learnt in the past or past lives. And it can have a feeling of letting go and loss associated with it. And that's what feels like this Cup 5 Pluto Scorpio is transforming some old emotions where it was connected to loss or disappointment or something that deeply emotionally affected you that you've held on to. There's transformation here. I feel like you're being released from that, and it's almost like a jack in the box, like boing, and then you spring back up and out like this beautiful gazelle. It's like, whoa, suddenly I've got energy and I'm leaping back out again. So I feel like there's some emotions that you are clearing out that are freeing you and energizing you about stepping into the new. So again, this Pluto energy that's come through, I think opportunities to transform and reset is around for you at this moment in time. So let's see what else is coming through for Pisces. So Pisces, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. It's kind of interesting to see how each one will resonate. And this is a general reading, Pisces. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. Really trust your intuition with it. And there is no extended reading for the mid-months. The extended readings are for the monthlies only, but you still might like to check out the beautiful Patreon community full of premium content that we are building and growing at this moment in time. That's my little blurb. I've just got to get the right frequency of Pisces into the cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, look what came out, the Fool. You've got double Fool card coming in. You can see 0. Wow. So definitely you're activating, pressing the reset, taking a leap of faith, stepping into something new, crossed by the 9 of Cups. I feel like, is it going to be fulfilling? We don't know at this stage. We don't know. But I think that it's like the things that are not fulfilling you is what's propelling you into this new energy that you're stepping into here. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. We have crowning you the 3 of Pentacles. So it may be that, this is about energy exchanges, new people coming in, productivity, a collective energy. So it could be this could be a new course of study or a new project working with people, or a new collaboration of some sort, a new energy exchange that comes through. Maybe you're being asked to kind of step up and share some of your skills and abilities, or vice versa. So this is sharing of knowledge, sharing of abilities, learning through this sharing of energies. There's a mastering of the energy that comes through, a mastering of the ability. So that's why it's a great time to do to meet new people. What can you learn and what can you share through that with that 3 of Pentacles? So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. Like I said, the cards have been coming out a bit differently this week. So normally I would pull the spread, but we're talking about them all individually. We have at the base the 4 of Cups. So this is where you have, I think there's a bit of a reassessment about how you're feeling about some things and some people. Maybe you're feeling a bit bored with an energy, or kind of just like, dissatisfied, a bit restless. There could have been a bit of soul searching, and reevaluation that's come on here. So I feel like, yeah, there's something really positive that you are moving towards and throwing yourself into that, it feels like, it's productive. That's kind of the energy. The recent past, we have the Tower. So this is kind of speaking of, perhaps revelations, changes that have come through, releases, really understanding that you've let go of a whole heap of stuff that you've outgrown. Could have been some sort of shock or unexpected change that came through with the Tower. But I feel like there's just a sense of just going, you know what, this just doesn't feel right anymore. It's not resonating anymore. And so what does? I need to step into something new. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. What else is coming through for Pisces? Okay. So we'll get all the cards out and finish off the reading. So we've got the Queen of Wands coming in. We've got you're presenting as the Temperance energy surrounding you as the Ten of Swords. There's major endings, even shocking endings or unexpected endings around you. But this is actually good energy. You're making way for this new. The Nine of Swords, it could still be a little bit stressful or worrying or anxiety inducing. The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. I almost feel like you need to kind of lock yourself away here, away from people, and just let whatever needs to emerge, this new energy that wants to leap out, that you want to step into, let it emerge. So I feel like taking some time out would be one of the best things to do. I'm going to, even it's just like I need some time to myself, or I just need to kind of go off and I think that's really important. I'm just going to pull these cards as well. The Six of Forces, the Waterfall, and Three of Roses, Loving Elements. Look at all that beautiful water coming in. So I feel like this is reconnecting in a major way to inner child energy and to retreating, going into like a place where you don't have to be in your ordinary reality, maybe escaping reality in some way. Perhaps it's like going into the imagination realm or the creative realm and just opening up to what brings you joy here, the path of bliss, and following that energy. So I feel like there needs to be this kind of going inwards and connecting to inner child and seeing what those feelings are, where the flow is with that. Because the waterfall there's something really strong here that is ready to kind of be worked with. So yeah, the situation, the Fool, absolutely. This is you leaping into the unknown, crossed by the Nine of Cups. Yeah, something hasn't been fulfilling, and so it's propelling you into it. We've kind of talked about the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Tower already, so I'm going to move to the near future with the Queen of Wands. So it has a sense of a bit of soul searching, perhaps searching for new connections or groups or the people around you. There's something that's just not feeling right. And so searching for something that does feel of value to you. And the Queen of Wands is very discerning about what she's attracting. This is the divine feminine. So it's like there's things coming towards you or new opportunities you're creating in your world, but you need to be very discerning about what that is. Put your filter on and filter out the things that you don't want and be ready to this is a warm energy as well. So it might be that you are attracting lots of things towards you. So or somebody's finding you very attractive with that Queen of Wands. So you're presenting as the Temperance energy. There's new paths opening up that are more aligned to who you are. It might just feel right. You're ready to dip your toe back in, but patience is required with it. The Temperance energy may be that you're focusing on your health or focusing on something that is going to be a healthier energy in your life, like a healthier balance or a healthier work-life balance or boundary or rule or structure in your life. So it's kind of saying through this rebalancing, you're kind of creating an alchemical shift where something's changing form, and you can make elements in your life that previously weren't working start to work. So this energy of the water flowing and letting your intuition and your imagination, your creativity, your feelings flow, that's really important here for you, Pisces. So we have as energy surrounding you the 10 of Swords. So this is saying that, something had to end. It's a completion energy, a finishing, an over. So it's taken up a lot of space inside your mind, but it's like, yep, that's done, closing the chapter, finished, moving on. So that's an important energy, like an important completion or ending that's been around you. Hopes and fears, we've got the 9 of Swords. This is, unreal fears, like worries about things that may or may not transpire. And usually they are like phantoms or things that aren't really, it's like, this is like waking up at 3 a.m. and having those fears go through your head, and then you fall asleep again and wake back up in the morning and go, what was I? It doesn't seem as bad as I thought it was. So this is just stress and worry and anxiety, or unreal fears. We have as an outcome the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is where I feel like you need to kind of restrict access to the outside world or to other people. In some way, you need to restrict some kind of access to you in some way. Block off your calendar, block off your time, put yourself away, because you need to have this independent space of the 9 of Pentacles to get what it is that you're after, what it is that you're attaining here, what you're looking for, to even find some sort of sense of inner stability so that you're ready to leap into the unknown and step into the new. So it's I think it's going to be really important to have that energy, because we have here the Page of Pentacles. There's something new on the horizon that you have in your hand, or you're getting messages around it, or you're creating for yourself here that hasn't fully formed or needs a bit of time out from you to connect to it and understand what it is and how this is going to grow and how you're going to do this. So it really feels like there's an exciting new opportunity here, but it's like you really need to go in and connect to it first. And you're kind of like the parent, the owner of this. So let's pull a message from an affirmation card for you, Pisces. We've got, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. That whole thing of love flowing freely, the water flowing freely, important energy to come through. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. So yeah, any kind of work you can do around that and opening up to love and letting this kind of these energies and these waters flow is going to have, that's kind of like, feels like it's having a positive effect, or it's something that's necessary. So connecting in with your feelings, your emotions, your intuition. So that's a really important energy. And let's pull a charm. We have, oh, wow, cute. The bike. And again, it's like a lot of inner child energy. Children love bike riding. I guess adults do as well. This is a clean and simple way to travel. So it's easy, it's effective, it's clean, and it's independent. So it's almost like that's what you need, that independent space to move forward. The bike is about how you're traveling, where you're traveling to. And so I feel like I need to block off. I feel like I want to block off outside influences or external kind of thoughts, influences. I need to kind of find this clean space so I can travel and move forward in a kind of simplify it. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, but it also has a sense that riding a bike can bring great joy to the inner child as well. So it's moving forward, listening to that inner child, and it feels really lovely. So I feel like there's something really solid and stable that you can attain here that is about this new opportunity and jumping into the new and moving forward, which feels really important and solid. So that's your reading, Pisces. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.